Welcome to Wendell August. What we're about to watch is where the artistic phase of our process and the craftsmanship come together to create functional pieces of art. Corey Huber is our master craftsman, and what he is about to begin is the hand hammering process. We source all of our metal out of America, and he has just placed that metal onto that chiseled out die. He's clamped it down, and now he begins the hand hammering process with our specially designed air hammers. The skill in this process is the craftsman guiding the hammerhead across the metal in such a way that he stretches the metal appropriately and moves the metal so that each hammer, each strike on the metal pushes the aluminum into the chiseled out portions of the die that our artisans, our die engravers, have created. Now, Corey's talent is so important here because if he misses just a little bit, just a tiny bit, the whole piece is scrapped because the finished piece will have an emptiness on the front, even in that little area that he marked. Or if he double hits the metal, what we'll have is a shadowing effect on the finished piece. And that too is a second. That too will be cut up and sold as scrap to recycle because we do not sell seconds at Wendell August. You can see as he moves the hammerhead how that metal is stretching along with the hammer. And that is so important to the beauty of the process. The talent that Corey and his peers possess is in moving that metal and moving that metal in such a way that the stretching becomes part of the craftsmanship. And so again, this takes years to nail, years to get a move from an apprentice to a master craftsman such as Corey. And so he pushes and hammers that metal into the chiseled out portions of the die as we're watching. And he's about to sign the piece. You know, we've talked about how every piece is signed 3 times by the craftsman, by the company, and also by the artisan, the die engraver on the original die. And we're about to watch Corey right here take his ball peen hammer and the signature pieces that he uses, and he'll hammer into the back his signature. Watch as he does this. Here he's striking. He is applying right now the Wendell August logo and his own touch mark, his own signature, which happens to be for Corey a football. So when you get a piece of Wendell August and you see a football on it, you'll know that this master craftsman, Corey Huber, did it. And then he also added a second piece, a second signature on, or a third on the back actually. And that's the title of this artwork, which is My Hometown. Now, not every piece gets that signature artwork name. This is a piece that does. And now he's finishing that hammer process. But you can see from the metal how it is kinked and bowed a little bit and moved through the process. So every piece of Wendell August giftware goes through this process of the hand hammering one at a time by one of our master craftsmen. It's not a machine where you push a button and it comes out the other end. These are American craftsmen making incredible pieces of functional art. And he's just about done here. And we'll get to see the finished product as he unclamps it and shows us the finished piece. He examines each piece to make sure it meets his quality terms. Phenomenal. This is the Pittsburgh skyline, one of our favorite pieces over the years. Experience Wendell August, made in America for life's special moments.